Hello and welcome to Exothermic Plays Games. I'm Exothermic and the date today is Friday, February 16th, 2024. That means it's the 47th day of ranking my favorite video games through each day of the year. Coming in at number 320 is Oregon Trail. No, not Oregon Trail, Oregon. Oregon Trail is a twist on the classic Oregon Trail video games. It keeps the concept of the migration to the west coast of the United States along with all of its trials and tribulations, but this time the motivation and dangers come from the zombie apocalypse. You and a group of 4 other travelers band together in your trusty station wagon and head towards a safe haven in Oregon. You have to manage food, fuel, ammo, money, and health as you make your travels. Along the way, you have randomly occurring events that could pose problems for you. Maybe someone gets bit by a zombie right off the bat, and now you have to spend the entire rest of the game dealing with the more rapid health decay. Maybe someone gets kidnapped by bandits, and you only get one chance to shoot the bandit with unclear aiming systems. Maybe someone sits too hard on some food. They know who they are. There are several stops you'll make in your travels to refuel, look for work, trade with others, and buy supplies and upgrades. Trading can offer a lot of great deals, but you might have to wait a long while to get the thing you want, burning through lots of food in the process. If you want things immediately, your best bet is to buy it with cash, but some outposts have pretty slim pickings. Alternatively, you can go out to scavenge, but you never know what you're going to find, and depending on the zombie activity level at the time, it could be a very dangerous prospect. Importantly, you can also acquire extra parts for your car, so if something breaks down on the road, you're not stranded there until the right thing comes along. There's 3 ways to get cash, short of being lucky and just finding it during the random road events. The first way is to take a job. You might need to just defend a location from zombies, or perhaps get into a shootout with bandits, or even go out into the zombie territory to recover lost items. The second way to get money is to sell stuff, which rarely works out unless you have an absolute surplus and overabundance of something like maybe all of the food you got from scavenging. Speaking of scavenging, the third way to get money is sometimes you do find it while scavenging, but you mostly are just going to find food and scrap metal for repairing the car. If you make it all the way to the safe haven, you'll have to go on a little errand for them, like refilling their generators with gas cans that are stranded in the zombie territory. Basically, it's a glorified version of the item recovery job, but with a lot more back and forth movement, making it more exciting. All in all, I really like Oregon Trail, and it creates a lot of fun moments and doesn't take itself too seriously. You get just attached enough to the members of your caravan, largely from all the work you have to do to keep them alive from their own idiocy, that when something does happen to them, you really do feel something for just long enough before continuing on with the game. For those reasons, it earned a spot on my rankings. Join me tomorrow as I talk about the 319th game on my list, where I put a cube on a rocket ship. Word of advice, don't name your characters after pets or people that you love, because you can find gravestones from previous playthroughs at any time to just destroy your heart.